Hello, hello, hello. This is V. Scott. I will be sharing some poetry with you today, some of mine, some of others, and maybe even if you want to come up, you can also come up and share some of your poetry. Okay? So I would love to hear from you. If you want to come up and share any of your poetry, you are more than welcome. You can also come up and share some of your poetry. You're more than welcome to come up and share your poetry. I will put the link in the chat if anyone wants to come up and share their poetry. So the link is in the chat if you care to share. Hey Tony, how you doing? How are you? I, I didn't I didn't see you until I just saw you. You know I'm nuts. So yeah, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to share poetry. Soon as I open this up, I'm so un. Oh, you in the bed? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I know. I know. I was. I felt the same way yesterday. I didn't feel good at all. I felt. I actually felt awful yesterday. So I mostly just laid around and did nothing. And I did end up going live for about an hour last night. I did do that. I got that on out the way. So since you're in the bed resting, you go ahead and keep resting. I won't harass you about coming up here to share some of your beautiful poems. I'll get you the next time, though. Next time. Next time, sister. Yes. Oh, yeah. So, the first poem I'll be sharing is called Full Figure Queen. When I look in the mirror, I see a beautiful full figure queen staring back at me. No, I am not a size 2 or 3, and the size of my clothes doesn't define me. I am a beautiful, confident full figure queen, and I command attention when I walk in the room. It is because of the beauty inside of me. Not just that I am, not just that I walk with deliberate steps so all of my beautiful full figure body can be etched in your brain. And yes, men and women wonder, who is this voluptuous woman with such a beautiful aura? I have to get to know this beautiful woman. Yes, I know I am a beautiful full figure queen. Let me tell you again, I command attention when I walk in a room. I am a beautiful, confident woman, and yes, a beautiful full figure queen. So that's my poem, Full Figure Queen. Full Figure Queen. Sound like somebody out there. I don't know, somebody out there. Oh Lord. Uh-huh. Um, this one is almost about the same as that one. Is a thick, beautiful, black, curvy woman. I am thick and a beautiful mocha chocolate brown. Complexion of me, coffee with a hint of cream. I have womanly curves that cause men to stop and, yes, take another look in admiration of a confident, thick beauty like me. My curves even have some women taking a look. This beautiful black curvy woman knows she's a real beauty. I actually embrace being a thick, beautiful black curvy woman. I am just fine not being a size 2 or 3. I love this beautiful black curvy woman, Verda. I am a beautiful black curvy queen. If you could just see me with my hand on my hip, Tony, my hand on my hip, I'm saying it, my hand all on my hip. Girl, I didn't my hair is everywhere again today, so I didn't put myself up there because my hair is everywhere. I need to go ahead and wash it and do whatever I need to do to it, but I just it'll be ready for work. It'll be ready for work by tomorrow. So I really don't feel like washing it though, but I have to. Yep, I have to. What you been doing? Well, you say you were in the bed. You say did you take anything? You washed yours earlier. Oh, okay. Sure. I wish I I wish I had washed mine already, but I guess not. I guess I have to do it later, huh? I guess I have to do it later, Tony. Um, I'm all in this book. I don't know what I have in here. I had these books everywhere. The book, the book that I have from you, I used that last night. I have this one. Well, I have four books over here with me today. So we'll go with Is Your House in Order? That's what I'm gonna go with. Okay. Is your house in order? Why are you so worried about everyone else's life? What is the real root of your problem? Why do you think you are always right? Who gave you the authority to stampede all over so many people's lives? Answer me this. Is your house in order? Stop worrying about everyone else's daily life. Stop trying to run people's life. Take your nose out of everybody's business. You need to stop calling people on the phone and telling them what's going on with other people before you try and judge because you really can't. Answer me this. Is your house in order? That's what I want to know. Is your house in order? Uh, so yeah, so many people decide that they gonna tell you how to live your life and everything else, and they know they know better for you how to live to tell you how to live your life. Do you know how to live your own life? Get out of here. Get out of here and live your own life and leave mine alone. Let me live my own life because I'm the only one in this damn skin, okay? Not you. So that's not part of the poem. I'm just talking. I'm ranting right now. But I think you already know that. You took something last night. Yeah, oh, it still have you loopy. Mm-hmm. I get it. I do. Okay. So I don't see anything or some more stuff in that book. Let me get this other one out. Okay. Oh, oh. So this I think I read this before. It's by my sister, but I'm not sure. Because I think I might have read Pray by my sister before, but I'm gonna go ahead and read this one. It's called Voice. What is the voice that I can't hear? Friends and family can hear the voice, but not me. And not even when I pray. I still don't get a reply. I don't hear your voice at all. I'm not, am I not worthy of hearing from you? Is it that I am not where you want me to be? Or is it I hear your voice and don't realize it's you? It's not my inner thoughts, but it's actually you talking to me and I don't realize it's your voice. Yes, I sin just like anyone else and repent ask for your forgiveness, and I still don't hear your voice? Is it because I'm too far gone and I'm just a lost cause? Is this something you want me to go through alone so I will really understand you more and know when I hear your voice? Is it you want me to get closer to you for myself and give myself to you wholeheartedly so I can hear your voice? One day I will hear your voice and finally see what all the talk is all about and feel. I don't know what in the word this girl said, and start to feel really better about myself. So this was poem by my sister Aloria. That she wrote, hey, how you doing? Healthy living. Hey, Renee, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So it was called The Voice. Oh, it never fails, does it? Every time I come on live, somebody call. Hey, Queen. I was I was live. Well, I'm live now. Oh, okay, okay. So you're on your way to work now? Okay, I'll be calling you in about an hour and a half. All right. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. That was my really good girlfriend. We've been knowing each other since we were like 18, maybe 19 at the most. Um, man, I tell you, I tell you, it's it's just amazing. But you never know, like when you are that young, that somebody is going to still be your friend all these years later, and then you don't know that the things that you're going to go through with them. You know what I mean? Oh, Ella in here. Hey, Ella, how you doing? I didn't see you. I saw Tony speak to you, but then now I see you. How are you? It's nice to see you. Yeah, you just don't know. And we have been through a few things. Uh, we our friendship broke up, got back together, broke up again, and I got back together. Just you know, sometimes things happen, and you need your space and you need your time, and then you can come back together as friends and a whole way healed. So that's what I think we needed at that time was to heal. I know I definitely needed some healing to be done. It didn't have anything to do with her. It was all on the inside of Verda, things that was going on the inside of me. Yep. I'm looking through. If any of you ladies want to come up, I have the. Hey, oh, you driving? That's my friend. She driving, but she listening in. So if any of you ladies want to come up, just knock on the door and I'll let you in so you can read a poem or two, or you can just come up and say hello. You don't just have to come up and say or do any poetry. Um, okay, I'm looking through here. Okay, so um, excuse this poem because I'm about to say it. Okay, excuse it. It's called Angry Bitch Syndrome. Unfortunately, I'm suffering from angry bitch syndrome. I just need to be left alone before I go ahead and cock this gun back. Let me suffer in silence through my angry bitch syndrome. Because once I cock this gun back, I definitely won't miss. Let me just figure it out on my own. I don't want to talk or anything. Just let me be an angry bitch for the day. Once tomorrow comes, the angry bitch will be gone. So, Yeah, I saw it and I was like, well, I'm gonna read it. Usually I shy away from sharing it here, but I think I shared it once here. Um, yeah, so I shared that, and I'm gonna do I'm gonna do this one for you, Tony. This is for you. I think you know which one I'm gonna do. I have to go get it though. I have to get it offline. So here it is. Vagina is not a bad word. It's time to stop telling little girls lies about the word vagina. All females have vaginas. So stop telling little girls lies. Our vaginas are not coochies, kitty cats, or anything like that. Why do we have to make up names for our female body part and confuse little girls instead of telling them the truth? You have a vagina. Vagina is not a bad word at all, I promise. It may help a little girl speak her truth, and it won't be denied, it won't be doubted, because she knew, hey, so and so touched my vagina and can say that. When we give our vaginas cute names for little girls, it doesn't help them at all. Vagina is not a bad word. So please tell your little girl she has a vagina and not a damn cootie cat or none of that. We are females with body parts, and one is a vagina. Little girls have vaginas and grow up to be women with vaginas. I am a woman and I have a vagina. Don't be ashamed to say it. Say it with me if you have a vagina. I am a female and I have a vagina. I was a little girl with a vagina, and now I am a woman with a vagina. Vagina is not a bad word at all, I promise. Say it with me. Vagina is not a bad word. I have a vagina. Say it if you have one. And I know y'all have one, okay? Because I think only y'all ladies out there. Hey Coco, how you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. Whew. So if anybody wanna come up and share anything, come up and say hello. You're welcome. You are more than welcome. Um, mm, I am okay. I'm looking. I am online looking. Here we go. Okay, so this is new. I didn't give this a name. Um, so I'm supposed to be doing this as a video. Me and another young lady from the group Poetic Us, VJ, Imuna the poetess. So we're supposed to be, that's right, Coco. So we're supposed to be um, putting the video together, but I'll still share the poem with you. But I'm going to still put our video together because that's what I was supposed to do. But I've been lacking. I've been behind not doing what I'm supposed to do. I haven't given it a name, but I think um, it's called. I think I'll call it criminally black. I'm not sure yet. So here it is. Look at those criminals standing there not bothering anyone. I see. Oh, oh man, hold up. That's her. That's her. She just messaged me. I can't message her back. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Look at those criminals standing there not bothering anyone. I see a criminal taking a run. Oh, oh. I better get my gun and shoot this unarmed criminal. He was a danger to society, so I did what needed to be done. His skin color a weapon was weapon enough, so I was justified in killing an unarmed black man. All black people are criminals. There is a group of criminals listening to music too loud at the gas station. So it's my duty to shoot these criminals for listening to music too loud. This would ensure that these no good criminals couldn't hurt anyone else with their loud music. There's a criminal playing on a game system with with their future criminal nephew in training. That's why I had to shoot through the window to kill this non-threatening criminal. This way the criminal could no longer train the future criminal how to play video games or show them any love anymore. Black people are criminals, so we have to destroy them any and every way possible. I had to shoot this criminal while sleeping in bed at their own home. You know, those blacks are major threats even in their sleep. I did what I had to do and killed a non threatening black criminal in their sleep. Oh no, now these criminals think they matter. Let's shut them down. If you try to utter Black Lives Matter, you will be thrown in jail because you are now a terrorist. We must keep these criminals in their place of black and unheard, stepped on, and knowing they don't matter. Black lives don't matter because all blacks are just criminals and no good. We don't need proof that they are criminals. History proves they are criminals. The way our ancestors enslaved them, how dare they decide not to want to be our slaves and fight for better lives? We have to keep killing them in order to make America great again for us, a all white nation. Since they can't be our slaves and we can't keep them down as much as we really want, they should go back to Africa where our ancestors stole them from. Hey, Flo J, how you doing? I'm sorry I made you cry. Um, I didn't mean to make you cry. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah, this was a poem that I did for Black Lives Matter with another poet, and so we were supposed to put the I was supposed to put everything together. She sent everything. I haven't put everything together, so I said, okay, I will go ahead and share it here and now. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you cry. I know it is sad. It's sad, but it's a part of life, But we just have to keep pushing, keep moving, and just know that we know we matter, and we know we great. You know what I mean? We know we great. That's how I feel. Yep. And I really appreciate you coming. Oh, you got emotional. Hey, Imona. Hey, VJ, you coming up? I know you got something. Where yours at? Come on up here, girl. Come on up here. Then that way, yours will be on here too, and we won't even have to put the But we'll still put the video up. But come on up here. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm gonna put it back in the chat again. I think I'm doing it right. Okay, I did it right. There you go. Okay, so come on up. Come on up. I'm waiting on you. Yes, come on. I'm waiting on you, Imona. Imuna. I always say it wrong. I always say it wrong. I want to call her V. I always call her VJ so bad, but she's Imona the poetess, and she has some amazing work. Come on, like for real. The girl got skills. Who called me? I don't even know who called. I had to put my phone on silent. Let me know. I don't see you. I don't see you, love. Where you at? I'm trying to get you in on this, love. Come on. Where you at? You didn't come on. What's up? Do do I need to ring you in through Facebook, V? Let me know. Like if you need to do it that way. What's up? Okay. I'm I'm gonna call you. We'll do it that way again. Yeah. You say you want in, right? I'm about to let you in. You know you're always welcome. Okay, I'm calling you. Oh. I have to laugh at myself. I hung up on you. I didn't mean to hang up on you. Trying to put it on speaker.
Hey.
Hey, I'm sorry, girl. I was trying to put it on speaker and I hung up on you. Uh-huh.
Now sometimes it goes in and out. I'm trying to go to a good spot. You think it's gonna cut me off in here? Y'all can hear me good?
I can hear you. Can you all hear her?
Okay.
Can you hear? Say something, Avi. Say something. You know.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay.
So what I done missed? I know I probably missed a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, no. I went on and I read the one of the Black Lives Matter poems that I did, the one that I shared with you the other day, and so I was because I was telling them that I was actually supposed to put the video together for us, to make that out of a video. So if you want to share yours or share whatever you want to share, it's fine with me.
Okay. Well, I have one called "If All Lives Mattered."
Okay, let me.
You want me to do that one?
Yeah, I think I need to turn it up. Okay, where's the speaker on this thing? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It's "If All Lives Mattered." If all lives mattered, the Black Lives Matter movement wouldn't be so misunderstood. It wouldn't be seen as anti-white and would be taken as seriously as it should. If all lives mattered, blacks wouldn't be targeted so much. We would be respected as individuals and not constantly reminded of how high the murder rate is among us. If all lives mattered, Trayvon would have made it home. He wouldn't have been seen as a threat while simply walking and talking on his phone. And Zimmerman would have been charged for pursuing Trayvon on his own. If all lives matter, people will realize that what we're going through is unfair. Our children are seen as threats. We're even shot down when our hands are in the air.
Mm.
People are so quick to say that we need to comply. Did you forget about the lady that was sleeping in her own bed that was shot? Did she deserve to die? Remember the guy that shot and killed 9 people that were in church? He was taken to Burger King because he appeared to be hungry.
Oh my God.
And we're not supposed to be offended or hurt.
Right?
We never said that only Black lives matter, just that we matter too. The fact that this is being misunderstood so much makes our point that much clearer. And maybe the problem is you.
Girl. And you said that, didn't you?
Bro. I think I hooked that one up after a conversation with you. You know how I be when we talk, me. every time we talk, I will get at least one poem out of the conversation.
Girl. I know. I've been working. I've been getting other work in, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and share that. Oh, I have you on the phone, so I don't have to go through the other phone and share the one of those poems. So we don't did our Black Lives thing, but I'm sure we're gonna still do a video. We're gonna put a video together. So and you can share whatever you want. Next you share anything. It don't matter to me. And this one is uh where is it? Okay, here it is. This is called Man of the House. I am the woman and man of the house. Yes, you heard me right. I was the sole provider for all of us while the children were growing up. You didn't mind staying at home and not working at all. The level of stress on my body, mind, spirit, and soul has been tremendous. It wasn't easy being a mom to someone I didn't give birth to, but was my husband. I had children to look after, and then you too. Here we are, 2 decades later, with children all grown, and you still haven't manned up. I'm still the man of the house, and that's why the children tell me Happy Father's Day, because I was everything you were supposed to be, and you were in the household. I've never experienced being a wife that felt provided for because I was the one doing that. I wonder what it would be like to have a man that really knows how to be a man of the house. Me.
I knew as soon as I heard that title, I said I'm going to be silent because I know.
Oh my God. I was so pissed that day when we talked. You already know I was mad as hell that day, but
Man, I think we both ended up dropping some heat that day. We was both mad.
but
Man, see, we never did. What you remember that collab that we did?
Which
The
one?
love language.
Oh! I shared that last night. I shared it last night. But come on,
Girl.
I'm here. Come on with it. I got my, because it's different people here tonight. It's different people here, so we can still share love language.
I got it up right now.
Oh, Tony, thank you, Tony. Mm-hmm. Are you waiting on me, or you? Am I?
Yeah, I think. Well, I guess whoever gets the. But I know originally, I mean, you had did the piece first, but it don't matter.
Oh, because I thought you were going first, but hey.
I could go first. I got it up.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. So this is Love Language, my collaboration with V. Scott. The language of love is definitely one to be shown and not spoken. It stands the test of time, and the bond is not easily broken. But actions are everything, and that's what it's all about. I'm not easily impressed with the words that come from your mouth. This language is universal and can easily be understood. It only gets confusing if one's intentions aren't good. I want you to take me to places that I've never been before. Create beautiful moments of intimacy that leave me begging for more.
Mm.
And no, I'm not just restricting intimacy to just sex. I'm talking about mental stimulation, good conversation, and intellect. And putting a smile on my face when I have had a bad day and have to fight my way through tears. I need a love that ages like fine wine and grows stronger throughout the years. I don't want a temporary love or what's considered a quick fix. I need a strong king that values my worth, that I can grow old with.
Yes, honey, yes. Fingers snapping and all that. You already know that I love it. So, love language. Speak the language of love to me through your actions. Show me exactly how you feel about me. Pamper me like the queen I am. Speak the language of love to me. And I don't mean sexually. Show me that I am your queen. Open up doors, pull out chairs, and cook romantic dinners for you and I. Speak the language of love to me. Take me on romantic getaways for two. Dance with me to beautiful romantic mellow tunes. Let's have wine together. Make memories of our love language we speak to one another. Let's make a lifetime of memories of you and I on romantic picnics. Speak the language of love to me until we leave this earth. Let's leave our language of love guideline for so many to follow. Speak the language of love to me every day through your actions. So,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And so you already know, like, the picnic in there because that's my favorite. That's my favorite date.
Yeah, but it's something about a picnic though. If you ask me like what's the ideal picnic? What's the ideal date? I'm gonna say a picnic.
So that's
And then I'm down here in the south, so it just makes it even better if it's a picnic by the bayou.
oh
Just
girl.
make sure you watch out for the gators though, because the gators,
No.
you gotta watch out for that.
Oh my goodness, girl. No. Okay, okay. So, um, so it's like it's not the sensual poetry that we did the other night. So we can keep it going, but if you want to do like more like some more romance, but not the sensual poems that we did the other night.
Oh yeah, because that's when
oh,
girl.
when Keisha came on here, boy, she gave it to him. Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Man, I gotta listen and see what and I'm always missing something. And then I'll be trying to come back later and redeem myself, but man, I ended up getting so busy, man. Man, let me see.
It
Well,
can
I
be.
have something that's called Through Her Eyes.
Yeah.
It's inspirational.
Oh, that's good too. And that's if it can be definitely inspirational. But if you do something sensual, not too over the top, like how crazy we got that night.
We could do like a rated R, but just not what you call that, too explicit, not X-rated.
Ooh, ooh, it was starting trouble that night in the household.
Man, is that the night that I had the wine?
Oh yeah, that was the night you had the wine, and then you was like, "Oh no!" It was something I was reading. Said, "Oh no, V, my tube's not tied. You gonna have to get."
We had so much fun. I gotta remember to get me. I was supposed to get me some wine, but I got sidetracked. I'm gonna have to make sure I have some wine the next time you go live. But this one is called Through Her Eyes. Where there was once a void, the space has now been filled. My heart is now beating to the rhythm of happiness. Feelings of despair are long gone. I now have the feeling of peace that I've sought for so long. Pain is no longer buried inside of me, and I'm not haunted by feelings of insecurity. Fear isn't holding me back anymore. Lost opportunities have turned to new beginnings and unopened doors. That girl that I once was has blossomed into a queen. She's no longer keeping herself from reaching for her dreams. The tears have ceased that once flowed from her eyes. No more sleepless nights or unanswered cries.
Mm.
My vision is no longer obstructed by uncertainty, and I'm not bitter towards all the people that hurt me. No longer watching myself waste away every day, and I refuse to let the unexpected storms of life get in my way. I became a miserable person that I began to despise,
Mm.
but I'm a different person now, and I see life through her eyes. I see through the eyes of a strong black queen, a queen that's building her empire and accomplishing her dreams.
Yes.
I'm beginning to love myself more and more. I won't make the mistake of being my biggest setback anymore.
Yes, V. Yes. I love it. So this is called, it's very short, Love is Love. And I have wrote
Oh,
this.
girl, I know you just didn't. I was just a girl, great minds, huh? I just scrolled down to the one called Love is Love. It was, oh my God. That was that challenge. I told you, you the queen of challenges. You gonna read yours and then I'm gonna read mine.
Yeah, this was from when what is it? With Pride, the month of Pride. And so uh we did some poems for the month of Pride, and so it all explains itself. Everyone knows what Pride is. Pride month. So love is love. Who anyone loves is not anyone's business or concern. Why is it you feel the right to look down on couples that don't fit what's considered normal or right for them, but wrong for you? You can't stop people from loving one another, and spreading hate makes you a pretty disgusting individual in my book. Why is it your duty to police other people's love when you don't know how to love? Because if you truly knew how to love, you would allow people to love whenever they please in peace. Love whomever they please in peace. Love is love.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Love is supposed to be unconditional and kind. It is not deceitful and shouldn't toy with your mind. Love is giving freely every day, being the best person that you could be and showing that love in every way. Being truthful, but watching what you say. Love is something serious. It's not a game to play. It gives you melodies to sing without a song, compliments and comforts you, and keeps you safe from harm. True love is something that can never grow old.
Mm.
It's the strongest of emotions, gentle, but yet very bold. It's feelings of happiness and excitement at the same time, rare and unique, and one of a kind. Love is every amazing thing that you could think of. There's no other emotion anything like it. Love is love.
Yes, it is. Love is love, and love is beautiful, right? Mhm. Yes, it is. So, I have one called Laughter. It's not very long, it's short. Laughter. Laughter is great. It makes you feel so good on the inside. Laughter can break the ice in a very tense situation. Everyone enjoys laughter in their lives. Even the hardest person enjoys laughter. Laughter can make you feel better. So let's all have a great big laugh together. And I'm done.
I know that's what I sure been needing lately because of everything going on and just everybody going through it right now. It's like if it ain't the racism, it's the virus or just something. And sometimes you get caught up in all the bad things. You forget about the good things,
Yeah.
you know. But laughter is like the best medicine because, bruh, when you get that real good laugh, and then especially when you start crying when you laughing, oh man.
Okay.
Let's see. All right. This one's not very long either. It's called "What Makes Me Beautiful."
Oh, girl.
This is something that kind of stemmed from that challenge that you had me on. Girl, I've been on a whole nother level. I've been telling everybody about that challenge, man.
Hey, Booty
It's
Squad. How you doing? Excuse me. I'm sorry, V. I just saw somebody.
oh, that's all right.
Hey, how you doing? I didn't know you were here. Hey, Pooh, what you sipping on? Okay, okay. Now, what were you saying? Excuse my rudeness. That was so rude.
It's called "What Makes Me Beautiful." I am beautiful because I am boldly expressive but respectful. Because of my ability to strive for greatness and my refusal to settle. The fact that I am aware of my intelligence, yet I know there is much more to be learned. My capability of crossing bridges that I thought had been long burned. The way that I embrace conflict and shake off negativity. I am beautiful because of my passion to empower others with positivity. I am the rose that is gentle, yet strong. The strong woman that once felt like she didn't belong. I once needed to hear how worthy I was, but now I can proudly say that I now have self-love. That's what makes me beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yep. And that you are confident, strong, passionate, loving, caring mom, you know. And yes, ma'am. We have many conversations behind the
Oh,
scenes. So we
yes.
have many conversations. And so it's something that I'm doing that I'll probably talk to you about later. I might talk to you about it on here, but I'll definitely talk to you about it. But it's not. It don't have anything to do with poetry. But you can let me know if you want to participate this time or not, because you participated the last time, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and take this journey again. I'll tell you about it in a little bit, though.
Ooh, now you know I can't wait. You know I can't wait. I'm gonna have my cool wait.
Oh, girl. I don't know. Look, I don't know because the last time I participated in my own challenge for myself and failed epically. Okay, but it
I've
is.
done that too, though. I had a couple of challenges going, and girl, I was like, Lord,
Yeah,
I done started these challenges and ain't doing my own thing.
girl. But I
But
was,
that's how it be sometimes, though.
yeah, what I was
But you
doing
never know who else you might inspire
along the way.
from
Yeah,
starting a challenge, though.
yeah. I mean,
So,
I didn't. Well, I've only actually just challenged myself to go ahead and do this. It don't have anything to do with poetry though. So, but I'll probably still
okay.
share it here because in one of my videos is going to talk about it anyway. But even in the video, I let them know that I'm not challenging anyone but myself to because it's for
Okay.
me. It's for myself. And I'm gonna read this poem, and then we'll just you know shoot the breeze like we always do. So it's called "At War for Love." I'm just numb right now and could care less about anything you have to say. Your lies and deceit is still here. But the fool is me, not you. You continue to think I'm blind, but I can see right through you. Your lying eyes, I can see through the soul of your eyes every time you lie. The dimness of your eyes is almost blacking out now because of all the lies. I ain't perfect and never will be. I think it's time to reevaluate and reconstruct back towards happy, and happy for me is without you. Love ain't got shit to do with this. Loving you has been a battle, and I am tired of being at war for love.
Woo.
Yeah.
That's that deep one right there, and that's how it deep, bro. It's crazy. Something that could be so good and it can make you feel so bad sometimes. You know, what's that saying? A thin line between.
It's a thin line between love and hate, girl.
Yes.
Girl, oh, you already remember? I think when we talked the other day, when I was like, now, when I was mad about those daggone funky ass shoes. I was like,
Oh man, I laughed, and I know it was messed because you were mad, but it was so daggone funny, bro. I was laughing so hard.
I was like, what? I know you don't think you can right put your funky ass feet up in this bed. Well, I lay at you gonna wash your damn feet, bro. What's wrong?
And you be trying to play it up. I don't smell that.
No, ma'am. I can't play those games. I have one of those noses. It's like a hound dog or something. No, I couldn't play the game. Like, no, your feet stink, bro. Go wash them. Go handle that. Grow up. Boy, he was so mad when I went off on him. I went off on him like he was one of the kids. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write a poem called Funky Feet. Something, something, something crazy. I was like, I'm gonna write a poem called Stinky Feet, Wash Your Feet. Something crazy mess. I don't even know. I never wrote it though.
Man, I was to see. I got tears coming. Well, I laughed, bro. I need this laugh. Oh my god,
Oh, girl.
man, I laughed so hard. Man, you know how we be feeling, man. We ain't trying to smell no funky feet, man. Like you better go somewhere with that.
You know what though? I said I think I one turn deserves another. I'm gonna wear my tennis shoes with no socks on them on my feet tomorrow, right? I'm gonna go ahead and let my feet sweat real good at work. I'm gonna let them sweat and sweat with no socks on, and I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna take my shoes off.
And then that's when you gotta wiggle your toes and everything, so everything can come out. So all the funky smell can come out.
And it'd be like, now, how you like that, bro? You like that?
But then they say how you like me now.
And see how he like that
Oh,
shit,
man.
okay? Get out of here.
Bruh.
But you already know because I ain't gonna do it though. Because I just I can't do it. But if I could, oh, they laughing at us, girl. They laughing at us. When we get together, we don't have no sense, okay? Me and her, we have 0 cents when we get together.
0 cents, like we got no holds barred, like we just let it go. We clown, we cut up. Man, they better be lucky I ain't got no doggone wine, because I get either really relaxed or I get really messy, one of the two.
Hey,
And I go to clowning.
you gotta do what you gotta do. Hey, do it how you do it, right? But yeah, he had lost his mind. Let us get back to the poetry.
Well, I do have something I wrote from a man's perspective,
Oh,
and it's called A Man's Pain.
oh, men feel
It's
pain.
hard to, yeah, Corey inspired me to write this poem. I don't know. I
Girl,
think
you
one
know,
day I asked him, I'm like,
you know,
I said, won't you inspire me to write something?
Really?
And I forgot exactly what it was he said. But whatever it was he said to me, it led me to write this poem.
Oh, well, come on with it.
Okay. It's hard to wake up every day without a plan. With so much on my mind, it takes a lot to be a man. I know that all men have their own struggles, but being a black man makes me prone to so many more troubles.
Mm,
I hate to sound like I'm playing the race card, but it's a fact. I try to hold it down, but there's so much holding me back. And I can't drop any tears or let my feelings show. My wife asks me what's wrong, but she doesn't need to know. I don't want to weigh her down with my pain. Don't want her to know that I'm on the verge of going insane. So I hold it all in and put a smile on my face. I want to open up to her so bad, but I think it would be a mistake. I'm a man, and a man's not supposed to cry. I'm supposed to show strength and wipe tears from her eyes. But who's going to comfort me when I cry? I'm so down on my luck, and I'm tired of holding my pain inside. Nobody knows my story, yet they judge me. I just need someone to be there for me and let me know that they're thinking of me. I need to know that I have someone in my corner as well. It's hard to comfort others when I feel like I'm an empty shell. I don't know who I can count on because so many people act like they love me.
mm,
They look down on me and mistreat me, but only God can judge me.
yes. Oh, V, I loved it. I did.
Yeah, Corey can inspire me to write a little something
Mhm.
sometimes.
Yeah, and so many men think that, it's a sign of weakness if they show any type of emotion or any of that. And I don't think that that's a sign of weakness if a man shows emotion. I think it shows strength. It shows strength for a man to be able to actually show emotion, let go of those tears. Um, I really do. Now, I don't want him just running around crying all over the place. You know what I mean? I don't
Exactly,
want him
that's
running around
right.
crying all over the place. But if you need to release those emotions, you know, I see nothing wrong with it. But just don't be all out in the streets, just crying and stuff. No, that ain't cool. I don't think so.
Because we don't want nobody using that as no excuse to be crying for every little doggone thing. You crying because I done burnt the daggone rice. You crying because we ain't got no more milk.
Oh
You
no,
crying because I'm sending you to the daggone stove.
no, no.
No, we ain't talking about that kind of crying.
No, I don't want no crybabies now. I want no crybabies. Get on up out of here. Get on up out of here with all that kind of crying. You better go somewhere and sit it on down. Okay, sit it on down. Man up. Okay, because I don't got time for no crybaby. But I do have time for your emotions when they are true emotions. But just because you
That's
wanna
right.
wanna cry and do whatever you're doing, get up out of here. We don't even cry that much. You know what I mean? Get out of here.
You ain't want nobody crying more than I'm crying. And me, you knows I cry. But man, you crying more than me. We got a doggone problem.
Ooh, I see,
Where the tissue at, man?
girl.
How you gonna need some tissue? And I'm using all the daggone tissue because I cried.
Okay,
We
I
can't
see.
be having two crybabies up there.
Tony, I see what you said, girl. Right? We don't want nobody balling like that. She said balling like a bitch. No,
Shit.
no. Look, sure we can do that by ourselves. Okay.
I know that's right.
So this not mine. This is not my work. I have two poems. This is not my work, but I always throw it in there. It's not Maya. It's not Maya Angelou. It's Langston Hughes and Nikki Giovanni. But I will be throwing some Maya Angelou in here tonight. I just
All right.
I just thought I'd. So it's called.
As I love Maya.
Oh, girl, I have her whole collection of poems.
Are you serious?
I have her book. My daughter bought it for. I thought I told you my daughter bought it for me, some years back. Um, the her complete collective of poems, and I don't see
Oh my God.
I don't see the book anywhere right now. But I have I have the two poems that I probably read, which I always read, it written down in my book anyway. But I need to find my book. And this one is Langston Hughes, Dream Deferred. What happens to a dream deferred? Does one does one dry up like a raisin in the sun, or fester like a sore and then run? Does it stink like rotten meat, or crust a sugar over like a syrupy sweet? Maybe it just sags like a heavy load, or does it explode? So that was Dream Deferred by Langston Hughes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and read Nikki Giovanni real quick. They very short poems. We are not lovers because of the love we make, but the love we have. We are not friends because of the laughs we spend, but the tears we save. I don't want to be near you for the thoughts we share, but for the words we never have to speak. I will never miss you because of what we do, but what we are together. That's Nikki Giovanni. I don't know the name of this
Man, I might
poem.
have to check her out.
Yeah, she amazing.
That name sounds familiar though. That name
She's
sounds familiar.
She's a poet. She's a poet.
Like, I don't know, maybe you read me something of hers before or something.
Probably so, knowing me. Tony, what's the name of this poem I just read? I'm sure you know it because I know that Nikki is your favorite poet. So, what is the name of this poem by Nikki Giovanni? I don't know the name of it. I wrote it down, but because I go look for something and write it down. But yeah. So you that wasn't my work. You so you're next, V. Imuna.
Upgrade.
I'm gonna have to. Is that called grow up? Said grow. Is that what it's called? Grow a pair? Oh no, I don't think that's right. I think that's what she was saying.
I think that's what we was.
We was talking about somebody crying, nigga. You saw what almost came out of my mouth. With dude crying all over the place.
Man, AV, we might have to write something called Grow a Pair.
Grow a pair. But you already know because you already know, like, if I write that, then the daggone, you know what, N word gonna be all up in my poem everywhere because I don't know. I'm trying to stop saying it, but I don't know. Like, it ain't working. It ain't working.
I'll read this one called Upgrade. Okay. You can hear me, huh?
Yes.
All right. I'm not the same woman that you dealt with all those years ago. The woman that needed you to see, needed you to breathe, needed you to live. I'm not the same woman anymore. She became tougher, got stronger that last time you boldly walked out the door. My heart had to learn how to beat again. I had to put all the broken pieces of my heart back together. All because I was destroyed by your empty promise of being with me forever. You left me feeling lonely and incomplete. I had immense feelings of pain and defeat. You broke me, damn near eradicated me. I once needed you for everything, but I no longer need you to validate me. I upgraded and put all the stress behind me. I fought back tooth and nail. took back my sanity. I made it without you. So I now know what I'm capable of. Never again will I allow myself to be beaten down in the name of love.
Girl, yeah, love is not supposed to hurt.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And I don't know why sometimes we allow it to hurt us and we stay for so long.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the old folks got a saying though. They say, I think it's like every dog gets tired or something like that. You know how sometimes you got the little stray dog?
Uh-huh.
They'll come around you and be loyal to me no matter how they might throw things at it or kick at it. But that dog will still come around. Or they say even one day that dog will get tired. And it happens. It does happen. 9 times out of 10. Sometimes it may take somebody 2 years. Sometimes it might take somebody 2 months or 20 years. But when you get tired, you get tired.
I know. I know. Hey, Zaya Rose, how you doing? How you doing? Oh my goodness. I was looking for something, and I'm all in the wrong place. V. I'm all.
You want me to read until you find it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I got one that I just wrote today called
Fresh. Oh,
Friend.
hold on. Fresh ink. Say it with me, y'all. Fresh ink. I haven't been able to say that since we've been in this daggone pandemic. I haven't been able to get out to our poetry nights, and when somebody have a new poem, the you know at the poetry spot they say fresh ink. So I just had to say I miss it. I miss it so much, girl. Okay, so now go ahead and drop that fresh ink.
Okay. I once looked at you as the realest of them all, but you weren't. All you did was cater to me so I could submit to your carnivorous needs. You listened to my words of pain, gave me advice that I saw as wisdom. I trusted you with everything in me, fell for you instantaneously. I damn near saw you was perfect. I knew you and I shouldn't have gotten so attached, but to me, you were worth it. I felt so special to be loved by you. I was never one to rely on anyone too much, but I allowed my guard to be worn down by you and what I thought were actions of affection. And when I needed you the most, you allowed your ugly colors of truth to show, leaving me with feelings of rejection for the sake of appearance and how things would look. The reality of that still has me feeling shook, but it's all good, and I still have love for you. I just see you for what you really are now, and being what I once was to you is something I can no longer do.
Ooh, ooh, V.
I got a story behind that one, but I'll tell it to you later.
Yeah, ooh, V. I see you, Tony, talking about some fresh egg. Yes. Oh, I think that might have been a mistake. Fresh ink. Oh, girl, girl. You know. So, um, I'm gonna read this. It's called calling out the FACs. Now, before I read this, I really hope I don't offend anyone that's a Christian. But I wrote it when I wrote it, and I said what I said because I said what I said. All right? And that's how I felt. So if you have a problem with it, you can step out and come back in.
Enter at your own risk. No, listen at your own risk.
Girl.
Count to 100 or 150 and then come back.
Hey, Donnell, how you doing? Thank you for coming. So, it's calling out the FACs. Let me go ahead and call out. Let me go ahead and call y'all out. Calling out all the FACs. Please raise your hand and take a bow. Y'all give a hell of a show, pretending to be true when you truly are not. Tell the truth about who the fuck you are. You don't care about anyone but your damn self. And you go to church for show. Get your fake ass out my face. Yes, fake ass Christian. And if this if this is you, come at me. I could care less. I'm definitely not in the mood to tell you more truth about your fake ass. I will tell you this. I'm not running around pretending to be so holy and better than anyone. I'm me, Verda. Take it or leave it. And guess what? I do believe in God, but I won't pretend to be someone I'm not. I will not turn my nose up at people because maybe they have less. But your Christian ass did that and placed judgment on people like you were better. Get your FAC ass the hell on.
Ooh. I'm gonna count 1, Mississippi 2, Mississippi 3, Mississippi. We told them to count. We told them to count and then come back, so they can't say they wasn't warned.
Tony, oh Tony, was you shocked? Did I shock you, Tony? Did I? Was that a shocker? Oh, she laughing at us. She she laughing at us, girl. Yeah.
Oh, this ain't nothing new for us, Tony. It ain't nothing new for us because this is what we do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can get out of control on a whole different kind of level. But Tony knows that too. She knows that, but I don't know if Tony know the level of out of controlness that I can get into at times. See, she said she's not shocked at all. Oh, girl. hmm So,
we gonna put Tony. She on the VIP list then, cause she know.
oh yeah, Tony.
She knows how it goes down.
Oh yeah, Tony definitely on the VIP list. She a poet. Tony a poet too. She came up here and did some poetry. Tony amazing, honey. She is. But she don't feel well tonight, so she can't share her amazing poetry with us. But yeah, Tony got skills. She got skills. Imuna, I keep calling you Imuna V. I don't know how to say it. So look, they can call you Imuna, but me and you, we V and V, okay?
Oh, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I got some more fresh ink.
Fresh ink.
Yeah, this one is called God's Eyes. For way too long, I've been seeing the world from the wrong perspective. Been searching for love in all the wrong places when I should have been more selective. I've seen ugliness where I should have seen beauty. Seeking validation and respect from man and never got what I felt was due to me. I wasted energy on people that ended up not even being worth my time. Lost sleep worrying about what people thought of me, which robbed me from having peace of mind. Walked around with a huge hole in my heart, existing and not living because I let betrayal from man tear me apart. I hated the reflection of the woman that stared back at me. At one time, I put on tons of makeup because I thought she was so ugly.
Oh.
But one day, I closed my eyes and asked God to let me see myself through his eyes. I was so tired of drowning in self-pity and looking for comfort when all I ended up with were unanswered cries. I was hesitant to open my eyes because I was afraid of what I would see. But when I opened them, I saw and felt God's love staring right at me. And I've been looking at myself and the world through his eyes ever since.
Girl, and you know I love that one. Well, that's new. I'm talking about I love that one. Like I heard it. But I, you know, it's just to see the growth, the growth from when we first met. You know what I mean? The growth of you, and then like where you were when we met and where you are now. It's just totally amazing to see who you are, who you became, who you were becoming, and just to watch you on your journey of self love and becoming this woman right here that you are right now. So, yeah,
I
yeah.
was so scared. Remember me? You had to like talk me through everything just about. I was like, well, am I gonna be able to write about this, or is it cool
Oh,
if I
girl,
write about that? And he was
girl,
like, if you don't stop asking me and just write.
just do it. Like, just do it. Don't worry about it. Just do it. So this here, so I have some fresh ink. I had forgot all about it, and I see that
Oh,
you
so
like,
so I get to say it how I say it, fresh ink, something
yeah,
like that.
fresh ink. Hmm.
Fresh ink,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I see that you liked it in the group. I see you liked it in the group because it's up in the group. It's called Our Movie of Love. I feel
Yes,
like you,
ma'am. Yes. Yes, I was feeling it.
oh, you were, yeah, me too. And you know why. So, I'm gonna be good though. Our Movie of Love. I feel like you treat me as if we're in a movie. You love to take me out and have me play dress up for you while we sit in the dressing rooms and and hold on. I do I need to get my glasses on? I'm gonna start do. I'm sorry. I need. I'm gonna start over, but I think I was right. I feel like you treat me as if I were in a movie. You love to take me out and have me play dress up for you while you sit in the dressing rooms and enjoy the show as I try on all the clothes you picked out for me. It's fun for me to see you enjoying watching me. We are creating our own movie of love. Let's talk about how you take me shoe shopping for no reason at all other than the fact you want me to walk around in high heels for you and strut my stuff around in the store. You are delicate and deliberate in helping me choose which items that's going to be purchased, if not at all. You want the colors to bring my skin tone out just right, the shoes to be the shoes to be right on point. I absolutely enjoy going to get mani pedis with you. We sit back as we get our mani pedis and engage in conversation while sipping on our libations. That's it.
I really enjoyed that read. I was like, dang, look at me.
Girl, you already know that was true. That was like true true stuff. You know what I mean? That was true stuff. And that was while I was separated, while we were separated, and I was having a ball with my friend, We were having a ball, we were doing our thing, and I got the like what I was talking about in the other poem of not knowing, like not knowing, but when I was with him, I found out. if that makes sense at all. Or do I need to elaborate a little more?
Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
So, uh, in the other point, when I was talking about how I feel like I'm the man, you know what I mean? I've
Oh yeah, yeah,
I've been the
yeah,
man, and
yeah.
I don't feel like I've been taken care of very well. But with him, it was never that way. You know what I mean? And so with
Right.
him, and so like when I ended everything with him to get back with my husband, and so my sister we were talking, and I had never heard the song, and I heard it, and it was an old song by Beyonce, and then that's when I knew, and that's when it clicked in my mind that you know what, you were actually in love with him, and maybe you should have stayed. And the song is "You Are My Rock" by Beyonce. Was
Now you know I got to go listen to that.
when I realized that, when I actually realized that that was how I felt about this other man. So yeah, yeah, but it is what it is. We make our choices, and I made mine.
Right.
You know what I mean? I made mine.
Hmm. So I be telling my sons, I be like, y'all don't need to rush growing up, and you daggone sure don't need to rush love, because
Oh, thank you,
oh,
Donnell. Thank you. You do poetry, Donnell? You want to come up here and do some poetry, or you got something you want to come up and say? You welcome. Oh, girl. So I had asked Poet Meadows to come on, so he was going to come on, right? But he
oh
didn't get to.
Lord,
He didn't get to
let
come
me
on.
fan myself right now.
Girl, that voice is everything. Woo, girl. And look, you someone let you fan yourself. I know where you're fanning that, okay? I know where you're fanning that. I know where you're fanning that. Mm-hmm. Stop it.
And he's the whole daggone package. It ain't just the voice.
Woo,
It's the
girl.
intellect, the voice, the face, the
Girl,
everything.
girl.
Man, see, I'm about to get in trouble. I'm just gonna,
Look,
I plead the fifth.
don't make me
I
call
plead
don't
the
make me call
fifth.
Corey on you. Don't make me call Corey on you.
What
But
is
yeah,
this?
he
Security? Security?
get her out of here.
Poor is gonna say, man, them girls cutting up again, man. That's what we.
we
That's
get
what we
girl,
do
we get
know.
together and we
We
just
so
cut
good
up
at it.
so bad, girl. We have to once we meet, like actually meet in real time, real life. Because ladies, we've never met. She and I, we've never met. We met poetry, so we've never met, but we have become the best of friends. We have become the
Man,
best of friends.
man, V is my sister, man. Like she could
Yes.
get rid of me if she wanted to. She is stuck with me. I'm saying this live on YouTube, so all of y'all can hear me. V Scott, she is stuck with me. I just had to put that out there.
Oh, we stuck with each other. We stuck like Chuck, honey.
Oh
But yeah,
man.
girl, he
Uh,
Poet Meadows. So when I had to uh make it a little bit later because they do the radio show and stuff. So he was like,
oh
he might
yeah.
not be able to make it because I had to push it back some because I had to take my son to work. But ladies, y'all would have enjoyed that. Y'all would have enjoyed that voice. Y'all would have enjoyed everything that he had to say. Ladies, hunty, hunty.
Oh
Woo!
Lord.
Y'all was gonna need to get your fans out. You was gonna need to get you some lemonade. Woo, woo, honey.
Man, if he says the daggone ABC song or sings the damn Barney song, I'm still gonna like it.
Okay, that voice is everything.
It don't even,
just
let
just
me
let me
just
touch some of that smoothness. Let me let me
man,
just touch.
let me drink me a V8 right quick because I got to cool off. I ain't got no wine, but you'll hear me pop it open. I got the I got the V8 though.
Well, you
Still
know
can't
what?
use it.
You know what? We gonna. I think we gonna we y'all deserve to hear such a lovely voice. Y'all deserve it. You know they deserve to hear, don't they? I think they
Oh
do.
yes.
Yeah, they do. They really do. We gonna, you know, they really do. And then y'all will see what we talking about with this voice. But I think
Yeah,
y'all
because oh girl, I just
I'm sure because is in is in my um on my page because we did Valentine's Day poetry, and so he was part of it. So if y'all had listened, well, I'm sure that you had, but y'all probably didn't know that. Just take a listen. That's all I have to say. But we're gonna listen in. Can I lay next to you? Oh, we gotta start it over. Hold on. Can I lay next to you?
oh I don't mind. What they say, take two.
Play in your hair. As I look in your eyes of despair, plant life building principles by your side as we plot and plan our next ride. Give you riveting symbols of life that rises from the heavens above. As I am engulfed in your presence, the oasis of your peace is love's emergence, the glow in your aurora, giving way to sublime euphoria, dripping into the depth of the sheets. The pillows crave heartwarming heartbeats. The air we breathe next to each other gives me hundreds of ideas under the covers. Allow me to gaze into your eyes. Hold your hand, maybe kiss your thighs. Better yet, massage your scalp with my hands. Kiss your shoulder as you express your day. While I sit and say, you are amazing, and everything about you is simply astonishing. Your day has paved the way for my admonishing. Your presence as we lay next to each other. Hold still while I massage out the kinks. Show you how a black man in love really thinks. Treat you like the queen you are. Don't go far. Dinner is almost ready. I've prepared something exquisite and not spaghetti. Then after we're done enjoying some refreshing adult conversation, I'm guessing the candles and bubble bath will do. I'll join you too, because there's something about your presence that mingles with my essence. Before you say yes, I do, hear me whisper, I love you. Woo!
Lord.
Woo! I say,
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
Oh, yes, Donnell, yes. Yes, Donnell, I'm a very bad girl. Very bad, very, very bad girl. I didn't have 5 kids for nothing, hunty. I didn't have 5 kids for nothing, hunty. Because, yes, I am very, very bad. I'm bad. I'm good at being
We
bad.
need that in a very, very good way.
You too. I know that's right, Tony. We know. Look, we know. We here. We here. See, I'm giving you the little finger motion. We here. Yes, we bad girls, bad girls, bad girls, bad girls.
What you got? Oh yeah, we need to work on the theme song. Yeah, we was talking about the t-shirts last time. Remember we were saying stuff we was gonna put on t-shirts.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I got some made. I gave the girls some stuff to put on the t-shirt, and but I still haven't went back to do anything with that. I don't even know. Like I think I might, but I don't know. I have some other stuff that I want to put on the t-shirt too. Oh,
We were talking about so much that night. We was just
V V V. Donnell said, Where does this guy live? I need to move in this house." We do too, baby. we 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 want to move.
y'all got me coughing and stuff. Lord have mercy. Man, I can't mess with you.
Sorry, you got me choking
man.
over here. Ooh, that was funny. Yeah, that man, that voice of his, it is. Ooh, it's so delicious. I can just, I can taste his
you know,
voice. Okay.
and he don't need no daggone music. I like when I read my poems. Like if I do an audio to my poem, I'm like, man, this don't sound right. You know, without some type of instrument or music or melody or something. Man, this dude sounds sexy as hell a cappella, and he don't need a drop of music. Like, he just talk. Whatever comes out his mouth sounds like music. I just be like, Lord have mercy. If I could just hit rewind, I'ma just, Lord, let me stop. Because it's I'm gonna get in trouble, V. I'm gonna get in trouble every time, bro.
Oh,
Y'all gonna have Corey tripping. Corey was like, oh, you listening? You listening extra to that poem? I'm like, no, I'm not.
girl.
It's poetry. I love all poetry.
Oh my goodness. I told you when he sent it to me. I listened to that thing all day, and then Ernest, I'm like, who sent you a love poem? Who sent you a love poem for Valentine's Day?
You just can't help it, man. That's that, man. We gonna have to call him the voice or something. I don't know what kind of nickname we gonna have for him, but we gonna have to give him one.
Ooh, girl.
Think of something.
Silky. Because that voice is silky too, baby. That voice will make you do some things that you ain't got no business doing.
Or it'll make you think some things. So then I have a very active imagination.
Ooh, she said, what's his name? We can't give you the name. You might try to find him before we can get to him.
You gotta wait, because we all trying to find Waldo.
No, his name is Poet Meadows. Somebody said Mandingo Warrior. Yes, baby, yes. That's what I'm talking about. A Mandingo Warrior in my life. Oh, come on now. I love it. Get back, Satan.
We gonna have to tell old boy we did it again, man. Man, can't help it though. He gonna have to drop us some more stuff, man. He gonna have to. Cause he can't get us started like that, and then we giving everybody else a taste. Man, everybody else gonna want some more too. So he gotta. I sense another challenge within the group coming on.
Okay, listen. Let me play in your hair. That's me. I'm being him right now. I'm being him. But that didn't work. It wasn't sexy at all. It sounded crazy as hell.
But I'm telling you, though, it's like soon as he opens his mouth, man, it's like everything just stops. Everything is like he just demands attention with his voice, man. It's like,
girl, he be bringing it. Oh, hold on, that's him right there. Oh man, he couldn't make it. Yep, he just messaged back. I just saw it. He have his kids. He said he had to feed the kids. So I guess he got his kids with him on. You know. Duty calls.
We understand, man. We understand.
Yep. And I see when you said a harem of women. Guess what, Tony? I have a poem called that. Let me go ahead and find it for you so I can read it. Something's wrong with me. Because when I saw it, I was like, I don't think I ever read that poem here. Why is Tony asking for that poem, Harem of Women? Because I was truly pissed when I wrote that. You know. If it's still in here, girl, I had all kind of craziness going on at one time. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to find it.
I got one I can read called More Than a Writer.
Yeah.
Read it while.
Yeah. Look, I don't even know. Is it in here? It might be in the other book. Go ahead. Yeah. I thought I put it in here.
Okay. I'm more than just a writer. I'm an artist that creates sculptures from words. I'm a counselor that provides therapy to soothe the cries of those unheard.
Yes.
I'm more than just a writer. I'm a storyteller too. I take pride in the fact that I create different plots and circumstances. and that my open mind allows me to see things in more than just my point of view.
Mm.
I'm more than just a writer. I provide that feeling of euphoria, unlike any drug that you've ever heard of. I guess you can call me a political pharmacist. I got that good that I like to call poetic love. The potency of poetic expression grows more intense as you hear or read every adjective, noun, or verb. It'll leave your mind craving for me to give you a taste of my use of words. And no, my vocabulary isn't the most grand, but my lyrical wordplay will have you eating out of my hand.
Girl.
I'm not being arrogant or cocky. That's not my style. I'm just proud of the way my words have the power to make people smile. I'm more than just a writer, and I speak or write whatever's in my heart. My pen gives me superpowers, and those superpowers are a work of art.
Ooh, girl. Ooh, I love it. You know, I love it. And I had looked up and I saw Tony asked, did he want another baby we can protect? Look, look now, ladies. I heard the voice first.
Man, y'all gonna have to, we gonna have to have some bail money, man. Y'all gonna make us cut up. I'm gonna have your bail money, please.
Oh no.
I'll be like, gee, was it worth it? I can see you now. Hell yeah, it was worth it.
Bad girls, bad girls, bad girls. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it till we satisfied. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it till we satisfied. Hey.
See, now we got the daggone theme song. We got the theme song. We got the t-shirts.
What
We're
things?
gonna work on the coffee mugs next, or the champagne glasses.
Uh-oh.
Or something.
There we
We
go.
gonna have
Look,
us a whole bag,
like my
girl,
daughter do.
whole
There we go.
little
Oh,
collection going on.
okay, so I found that it was in the book, not in the group.
Right.
Harem of women, not for me. When I walk away, you want me to stay, but no longer can I play this love me or not game with you. You treated me like a queen and made me feel so special for a while until you couldn't hide your true self anymore. Your true self wasn't interested in being a one woman man or anyone's man in reality. You were interested in having a harem of women, and I don't want to be a part of your collection. That's the reason I decided to walk away, because being part of a harem isn't for me. I have to be the one and only, because just like you, I have a real problem sharing too.
Mhm.
Do I need a? Oh, you got the cigarettes down there? Yes, yes. Thank you for the
Oh
cigarette.
man, I'm thinking about a cigarette. I'm contemplating, bro,
You gonna put them
because I
cigarettes
can't
down?
smoke in the daggone house,
It's
so I
time.
have to actually go out on the porch. Smoke one for me too. Enjoy it for the both of us. 'Cause I'm too trifling to get up right now.
she
I'm
not
too comfortable.
she not smoking a real cigarette, girl. She put cigarette emojis in the chat. You say you too trying to go smoke your cigarette, girl.
Now I'm too comfortable though. We talked about the voice and whatnot,
Oh,
being
girl.
bad girls and whatnot.
Oh, girl.
And
He bought the heat. Look, all he have to do is bring his voice. Just bring your voice, man.
he could just tell us, hey, I'll be glad. I'll be like, hey,
How you doing?
that's fine.
How you doing? And then flash that smile at him with that little, that little look, honey. That little look. Mm-hmm.
Pretty eyes, just learn. I said I was gonna stop.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna
yeah,
stop.
ladies, and he nice looking. Not only does he have a nice voice, write poetry, he is also nice looking. Girl.
Yes. I mean, it's like the whole daggone package. Intellectual.
Ooh.
And you can't. What more can you ask for? And then he can cook. He can cook too, because I saw him post something one day that had my mouth watering. So I'm like, golly.
Ooh, girl.
But be glad. No, I'm gonna stop.
You gonna sit down.
Be glad.
Look here.
Daggone Louisiana.
Do I need to call? Do I need to call Corey on you? Do I need to call Corey on you? Corey.
I'm a chill because Corey was asleep, but I don't know. Corey might be trying to get up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be on chill.
You keep on talking about this man.
Chill.
Corey about to come for your behind, girl. About to get you.
He ain't gonna say much because he know I'm on live. But as soon as I'll be like, all right, the show over, he gonna be like, now what that was you were saying?
Oh, girl. No, Ernest, he don't really say nothing other than that time when he heard him, and I kept listening to it. Now that day he had something to say, but most days he ain't gonna say nothing to me because he knows that I'm gonna act a complete monkey ass fool on him because I feel like it. Okay. And
it was one that my mom inspired me to write. I don't think it's your turn. It's my turn.
I don't even know. We just started talking about this man.
See, I blame poets for this man. It's his fault. I'm distracted, and I just can't help myself. My concentration is just I just
can't help herself. She can't help herself. Poor Meadows got her all over the place.
I was talking about my little addiction to hot sauce yesterday. Well, we're gonna have to call this Poets Anonymous.
Oh, girl. You laughing at us, Queen.
Oh. My name is Iduna the Poetess, and I have a problem.
What is your problem, miss? What is your problem?
My problem is the voice of poetry. And I just have to hear it again and again.
And again. I am addicted.
And I don't want to give it up.
Not ever. Bad girls. What you gonna do?
He gonna laugh at us because he gonna be like, man, no girls cutting up.
Or you can just call me Grandma Gone Crazy, okay? Because I Grandma Gone Crazy, old lady gone crazy. I don't care. Okay? Like, that voice is everything.
I know that's right. It just.
Oh.
Let me read this before I get in trouble because I'll be kept going,
Okay, go ahead.
This one is called Just Can't Let Go. And it's crazy because I was just talking to Lord. Let me stop. Just Can't Let Go. I'm trying, V. I'm trying.
Oh, I'm laughing at Tony when she said it's a song. There's a song about being addicted to. Yeah, we know, girl. We know. I'm addicted to. Let me bring it back. Let me scale that back.
Call the fire department.
Because
fire got to put us out.
Right? I need a fan. And I need a fan somewhere. I'm gonna start being nice. I'm a good girl. Gone wild.
Okay.
Go ahead and read the poem.
All right. It doesn't matter that you continue to disappoint me time and time again, or that there's more bad times than good, and that it seems like our happy times have come to an end, or that I have cried enough tears to fill an entire ocean. And then I'm tired of having to prove myself to you when all I do is show you love and devotion. I just can't seem to let you go, even though the things that you put me through hurt me more than you could ever know. I lie awake at night, thinking about the love that we once had, wondering how the man that brought me so much joy now makes me feel so sad. Your arms were once so tender and caring and offered me comfort and protection. But now I long for you to show me any type of affection. I've become numb from being forced to deal with constant feelings of neglect and rejection. What did I do wrong that makes you treat me this way? I'm trying so hard to fight for our happiness, but it seems like I'm fighting alone, so I don't know why I stay. And every time I try talking to you about it, you say you have nothing to say. The stress of being unhappy takes a toll on me more and more each day. But still, I just can't seem to let go of you. I choose to stand by your side and fight tooth and nail for our happiness. But you should be willing to fight for us too. I know eventually the time will come when I'll be too tired to continue this fight. But until then, I'm going to give it all I got because I vowed to love you for the rest of my life.
Oh, girl. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to read this one. It was a collab between Billie Jean and myself in the group. And here it is. This is Billie Jean's part. Soft like satin kisses and silk embrace light up my world and bless my heart with a smile upon my face, leaving your hue of majestic tan, never leaving me alone. You so loving, they always hold my hand. Share with me the intimacy between us and the air, naked in the news of hostility in life, so I can get the fullness of you, swaying to and fro as sweat trickles all over our frame. Nothing about this day and the days following will ever be the same. So that's by Billie Jean Campbell. That was her part. And I'm not sure what we named it, but so this is my part. It's very short. Hello, you say to my beautiful body glistening in your morning beauty. You make love to my body by giving it the vitamin D it needs. I lay and allow you to penetrate my skin just enough for a little heat. There is no, there is no one, what is that? There is no around you. There's no one around but you and I, you beautiful sun that loves on my melanin every chance you get. Your light embraces all of my melanin and welcomes the beauty of my skin with a subtle and gentle kiss that glows all over my body.
Ooh,
So yeah, so it was about the okay. So it was about the sun. So because I see the sun right there, and I think it was about the sun, but Billy can take it somewhere else with anything, right? So
hell
because she kind of
yeah,
took
she
it,
can.
she took it somewhere else. Yeah, I was trying to find the one that we did the collaboration. We did quite a few collabs, so I was trying to find it. What I'm gonna do, and it just popped in my mind like just right here, right now. And so what I want to do is I want to find one of your poems that I really like, and I want to read it. and then you find one of mine that you really like and you read it.
No, oh yeah, I could do that.
So we're about to be surprised, but sure.
Hey, let me see.
But I like all your work, so it's like okay, what am I gonna? I know what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right over here into emotions because that's where everything is at. You heard me,
Mm. Oh yeah, that's the vote right there.
girl. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Mm.
We looking. We looking, ladies. We
Yes,
looking.
indeed.
I know what I'm looking for. I think I know what I'm looking for. I might be looking for a while.
Yeah, because it takes
Mm.
let me see. Uh,
Okay. So that's what I have. I got it.
okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm still looking, but
Okay.
I can you can
Okay.
see.
10 Days to Love artwork. I'm a giver. I have gotten myself into some very emotional, exhausting circumstances because of my willingness to give to others. It's so hard to be me, to say no to people, yet I was mentally saying no to myself all the time, and I didn't even realize it until now. My mind was programmed to instantaneously work towards the benefit of everyone but me. This went on for my entire life, and it took a huge toll on me emotionally and physically. There were days that the weight of the world prohibited me from being strong enough to do something as simple as to lift my head. Doing so much for others, for other people, left me emotionally dead. But I'm not that lifeless person anymore. I've been mentally resurrected, and I realized my peace of mind is worth fighting for. Imuna.
God,
This is
that was when I was on that journey. Ooh,
this is
I was right,
absolutely
man.
beautiful. It's absolutely just I love the finding at the end that when you find out that you were fighting for yourself, you know? And when you get to that point where you realize I'm worth fighting for me. You know what I mean? And
Right.
nobody can tell you any different and nobody can stop you. It's like you unstoppable when you decide that you are worth everything to yourself. And damn who
And
don't
it's
like it.
you know how they say that when you're making a huge change, or like if you've gotten really closer, stronger in your faith, that the devil will try to throw something to tear you down. Man, I had been on that little challenge, and I was once I got into it, I was very serious about it.
Mm-hmm.
And each day with that challenge, I felt different.
Yeah.
I felt like I was stronger or wiser. And then when I would talk to you, that would just lift my spirits even more. And it's like right when this challenge was over, and then I just felt like I blossomed, and I was getting into like other stuff, and it was like I was on this high because it was like this hunger and enjoyment of life that I never really had before. I was actually loving myself, which that was never before. So I was loving myself, and I was starting to love life. And the little things kept coming because remember, V, I was telling you, I was like, this is happening
Yeah.
and that is happening. But I will always shake back from it. And then what this happened, this damn shit with this virus. I'm like, oh my God. So I was like, man, but you had me for a second. Once, like I said, once I got the little results or whatever, and I started crying. And you know what my mom said? She was like, what you crying for? And I'm like, what I'm crying? I'm like, what you mean what I'm crying for? I was like, I'm worried about you more than myself. She was like, well, God takes care of me.
Mm.
She said, and the same God that takes care of me takes care of you. She said, won't you wipe your eyes? You worry too much. And I was like, wow. And so then I had to, dust my little self off. And I'm like, man, she right.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And no, Donnell, I didn't write this poem. Imona wrote the poem that I just read. So because I said we were gonna read, so we surprising each other poems that we really like. So
Well, I found this one that you wrote because I saw a lot of myself in this poem that you wrote.
oh, am I cussing in
And
there?
it's called My Strength.
Oh my goodness.
And it says, it took strength for me to stay in a marriage that had been doomed from the start. But it took so much more strength to let go because I was afraid of living my life without my spouse. I was falling apart behind closed doors because I missed my spouse and wanted him back. But really, he had been long gone. Every day I would get up and put on a front and act like I didn't miss my spouse. But in reality, I was falling apart. Only the people that lived in the house heard my cries and my lonely heart. I felt like Alicia Keys' song, Try Sleeping with a Broken Heart, not realizing I had to go through this in order to gain my strength. I'm now loving life and have blossomed into a butterfly. Yep. And that was the one that was like, I was like, wow. Because it was like, he was writing that, like he wrote that poem for me. And I told you that too, because I'm looking at what I put. I put, your words are dope. But the words you speak about your ex really speaks to me. Yep, and this was a year ago.
Yeah.
That's a year ago when I wrote this comment. Yes, ma'am.
Girl. I tell you, and then you already know. It's just
Mm-hmm.
and just
That
oh my goodness, you don't even like know the emotion of hearing that and the things that's happening like right now, personally, privately. You know what I mean? Things that
right.
I'm not like really talking about, but
I have no idea how people can just not understand the power of poetry and how therapeutic words are. I mean, it shouldn't take you just being a poet to recognize the beauty of poetry. It's just, it takes emotion. It takes emotion and strength for someone to write, and especially when it's writing about your own truth. Because as poets, sometimes we do write from the perspective of another person, or sometimes, it's something that we're personally not going through, and we can still make that sound catchy and heartfelt. But when it's our own struggle or our own story, oh my God. there ain't no words to describe that feeling. It's nothing like it.
Oh yes, Donnell. I love hearing Tony read her poetry. You have to check her out, V. She had on her channel Tony Hendricks Green. She does
Yeah.
poems too. On Friday, go check her. She put out a poetry video every Friday, and so Friday, go check out one of her poetry videos. She had quite a few already up, and she does cooking as well. Go check her out. And then is Donnell.
Oh man, so she a poet and she do cooking? Oh, you know I'm checking her out.
And Donnell Griffin.
That's definitely.
You can check her out as well, Donnell Griffin. Check these ladies out. They have real good content. So and if y'all don't mind checking out Imona the Poetess, because she's trying to get her YouTube channel up and running. So you can check her out because she is really an amazing poet. And Tony Singh also.
Oh God, man, that's one stop shop right there.
Everything, right? Everything. And she a bad girl. She a bad girl. Okay.
We gonna have to get all us together. We gonna have a show. You remember that show, girl? What's that show from? Living Single.
We are living. I can't sing, but you already know. I was just singing that theme song the other day at work, knowing I couldn't sing, but I was singing that song. I don't even know why the song popped in my head. Girl, yes.
I used to love that show.
Yes.
All the girls get together and they all brought a different type of flavor. Sinclair with her little woo woo woos and I mean everybody. There was something that you loved about every character, and they all brought something.
Oh yeah, Khadijah.
We need to do that on here one night, man.
Tony said she Khadijah. She Khadijah. Let me see. I don't know. Like, I'm all of them. Like, I'm everybody. You could be
that mixture. I guess. Oh, I would probably be Regine, the one who always focusing on her cleavage and putting her lipstick and make iced tea. These days I'm like a little natural, but I used to love wearing my luscious lipstick and making my girls sit up. Yeah, I think I'd be Regine.
Oh, girl, let me tell you, honey. Let me tell you, honey. I would. And because even now I probably would do it, but I don't do it as much. But I used to love to wear my little low cut tops and have the girls out. And because my girlfriend Queen, I think she's still in here. Nasima Han, she know I'd be like, girl, I gotta have the girls out. The girls gotta be out. You know what I mean? Let them see the girls.
It's like when they sit up, I'm still trying to find my right size. I don't even know. But it's like when they just sitting up, you can't nobody tell you nothing. You be walking differently, like strutting your stuff. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing right now.
Oh yeah, you too much of a tomboy, Tony. Yeah, I could be either. Like, I could be all those ladies, none of those ladies. Shoot, but yeah, I'm trying to see which one really fits Berta. Maybe Sinclair.
Sinclair shocked me one time though. Remember when she always had that little innocent looking.
Oh, when she was playing
persona about her.
When
she finally did start handling business with Overton, I was like, dang.
Oh, girl.
Sinclair.
And what about when they went out and they were playing pool and they thought and she won because she knew how to play pool. Like she whipped them. Okay, she whipped them. So
yeah, I don't know what it be about pool. Remember what was that show, man? Oh, it was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Will had played pool with these pool sharks, and lost his money, and then he went and got Uncle Phil,
Oh yeah,
and Uncle Phil hustled them people.
girl. Are you? So you look you are now you done bought them up. Now you already know that I gotta go there since you done bought them up. You know, you already know. We not talking about back then. We talking about him and Jada with her what she call it? Her entanglement, baby. The,
Girl,
he said,
oh
Jada,
my God.
Jada, I need
And
you to
then
say what happened.
to think about it, the dude, bro. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about that. And then the dude that she was in this entanglement with
But look,
is the dude that was on the daggone show, a friend of the family.
oh,
But you know, I like watching that. Was that the Red Table Talk or something like that?
yeah,
I
oh,
enjoy watching them shows, but I did notice a little something about that dude, but I didn't say nothing because I was like, no.
oh, girl, everybody
But
knew
yeah,
that was not a
and that was
secret.
that doggone dude.
Uh, it was not fooling me. I don't think that I knew, it was going down, it was happening, and everything. Jada got hers, honey. She got hers, and I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. You got yours, baby. You got yours.
And then it's like what the hell? Because people been saying that they were, swingers and whatnot, and that they had an open marriage, stuff like that. But they always dismissed the rumors. And I don't even think it was about them being embarrassed about it or anything like that. I just think that they're private people and they like their business being kept to themselves. So really, this would have been something that would have never came out. But my homeboy, he came out and put all the cards on the daggone table, and I was like, "Wait a minute, what the hell?
He did.
What happened?
He put it.
Open up the can of worms and
He,
what?"
he put it all out there. He put it all out there. He aired out all the dirty laundry. He aired it out,
Man, I
baby.
think he was hoping that it would have had some kind of adverse effect or something, and it was going to cause a whole bunch of stuff between Will and Jada, because obviously homeboy must be in love with some Jada.
What
I
you
mean,
well, uh so I I didn't see it, but my girlfriend and my cousin, they told me that Jada was interested in that big old, that he have down there. He said he
yeah.
packing, Hunter. He packing.
I,
Oh,
I
oh,
mean,
okay. That's what she said. He had
I'm
the
just trying to
he had a
figure out
record.
who did
Oh,
what,
that makes sense,
and
Tony. He had a
because
record to
Will was
promote.
saying it, because my sister said that Will said something like, when she said something about the entanglement, he was like, "Oh, what you talking about when I was done with your ass," or something like that.
Girl.
So I'm thinking, oh, so Will said he was done with Jada. What the hell did she do for him to say that?
Girl. That's their they had their own personal stuff, and we never know what's going on in their households or any of that, and really, they have their own personal issues, but sometimes their personal issues come out because people bring it out. But I just thought that was so funny when she was like, she had an entanglement, and he was like, Jada, I
Right.
need you to say what happened.
I'm like, and I need to watch this daggone show because I ain't seen it yet. My sister
It's
was
on
very
Facebook.
descriptive.
All you have to do is go. It's on Facebook and follow the show Red Table Talk, and you can see it because she brought herself to the Red Table, and he Will asked her and Will, they had a conversation and all that, and they appear to be like really good friends, like the best of friends or whatever, and you know sometimes
And
the
that's,
you know
that show is what inspired me to. I didn't know exactly what it was I wanted to do at the time
oh
because
okay.
I didn't know what podcasting or anything like that was at the time. So I was just saying, when I saw when I saw the Red Table Talk, I was like, dang, I wish I could do something like that. I said, but I'm too shy, to be recorded, like in front of the camera, but I didn't know that they had things like, because I'm so late with the podcast and stuff. Girl, they say they've been doing podcasts. I didn't know nothing about that.
Hey, welcome. You in there now, so hey.
Oh, yeah.
You in there.
Her show is very inspiring, though. It inspires people to deal with their truths and face their truths and stuff like that. And I really do feel like she inspires a lot of people. So I know it was very uncomfortable for her, but considering the example that she sets for people facing their truths and stuff like that, why not do it herself? You know what I'm saying? Like, she tried to be a little tasteful with it, but she still put it all out there, and I do admire her for that.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect. Everybody falls short some type of way. I really do admire Jada for all she does with that show and how she stood in her truth, even though she did refer to it as an entanglement.
I need you to say that. Entanglement, Jada? Really? Entanglement? But
she got everybody using the entanglement is now like the word of the day. Like everybody and their mama using the word entanglement right now.
Oh my goodness! But let me
think about is why didn't I write a damn poem entitled Entanglement?
I don't.
That's what I want to know.
Well, you can do it now. Oh yeah, Tony. She does. She does do a good show. I enjoy her shows as well, and hey, I definitely love myself some Jada Pinkett. I ain't mad at her. It was her business. She did what she felt like she had to do. Okay, and no judgment here because the shoe been on that foot too.
So, I didn't got my back broke too. Sometimes you just feel like sometimes you just need to be healed in that way.
That's right. Call a spade a spade.
Your healing through in that particular way is all I'm saying.
Look, sexual healing, like Marvin Gaye said. I need some sexual healing. Sexual healing. Oh man, remember on Coming to America, and that man it's Eddie Murphy, and then it was Arsenio Hall, and I think that was, I don't know which one that one was that was playing this character, and he kept talking about some sexual chocolate. You know, that boy good.
Was that when they was like was it the dude with the curl? Not the dude that the girl was going with, but was it like a character Eddie Murphy was playing that had a long curl?
Yeah, it was one of them, but they had got up there, they sung some song, it was terrible, and the other person that was playing the character talking about some sexual chocolate. Yeah, that was good. And then the other character looked at him talking about some. You mean terrible? Yeah, it was girl. What in the world?
I haven't watched that in a while. I heard that they were supposed to be coming out with another Coming to America. I don't know how true it is.
I think it might have already came out. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna look and see. The new one. It may have, it may not. But I had heard the same thing, but I thought it had already came out. Yes, Eddie Murphy, girl. Mm-hmm. So,
girl, that was.
Yeah, ladies, it's about that time for me. Because y'all know I have to work tomorrow. I need to wash this big old bush. And I haven't ate.
Oh, Lord, I need to wash mine too, yeah. Man.
So.
The struggles of being a natural.
Oh, yeah, girl. You know.
Day.
Oh, my goodness. I hate wash day. I hate wash day. And when I just said that, I thought about Jerry Johnson. Oh, you in the group with not the 4C Natural in the group with me
I'm
on Facebook. But
I'm in a
she has a
I'm in
YouTube
a
too.
I have to check it out because I'm in a good bit of
Hmm.
groups, but
Girl,
I don't.
who she give out really great, you know. And then in the group she'll post like what, because Thursday is my wash day, so it'll be posted up there. Have a good wash day, Freddie Scott.
Well,
But
I was so mad with because you know one good thing I like about the natural hair journey is the DIY products that you can make for your hair.
mm-hmm.
And one of the favorite things I like for my hair, I know I may sound crazy, but okra gel.
Oh,
Girl, my mom bought a sack of okra, and Corey was cutting up the okra for her today. And I'm like, Corey, I said, now you cut them okras, you got the whole daggone sack. You be sure to save me the ends of them okras so I can boil them and make me some okra gel. Girl, Corey threw all the okra ends away.
uh-uh.
I was like, oh Lord. I said, let me just excuse myself before I put my hands on this boy.
Girl.
What happens is though when you boil the okra, like you cut them up and you boil it, you know okra is slimy. So once you strain, it's like you put it in a stocking or cheesecloth or something like that, and your hair loves or the slime that comes off of the okra, it provides good nutrients and slip for your hair. So you could use that for deep conditioning, detangling, or even styling. I was into that really hard at one time. I'm gonna have to get back into my little stuff for my natural hair like I used to be because I've been slacking. But yeah, I gotta go wash my hair too, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, I forgot what I was. Oh yeah. So Donnell, okay, I see. I had answered you, but no, I don't. I don't work as long, and I do. I still have an hour drive. So I said, even though like Thursday is supposed to be my wash day, it's my wash day today because Thursday my hair didn't see any wash. Okay, so it didn't see any wash. I hate wash day, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it off because I have to work. You know, I have to go to work tomorrow. I want to go to work with my hair any kind of way. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'll probably go ahead and eat. I'm gonna call you when I get off so we can talk about what I was wanting to talk to you about. And you can let me know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you the story behind that poem too.
Oh Lord. And what else
Yeah.
is there? And so before we go, you can. I would like you to take us out with one of your poems.
Okay, let me see. Um, let me go to the vault because that's the quickest. Um, uh, it won't take me long. It's just a little bit. All right. This one is called Facing the Future. Thinking of the future always put me in a state of panic. The future is never promised, and you never know what to expect. And that scared me more than anything. How could I prepare for something if I didn't know what to prepare for? And the fear of failing was unreal. The fact that I had no control over my future scared me to death. And yes, I mean that literally. The fear that I had of the future triggered my anxiety so bad that I wouldn't be able to enjoy my life in the present. And the mistakes of my past held me back from having any positive thoughts whatsoever. So that was just like being dead because I wasn't living. I was just existing. It literally took me hitting rock bottom to conquer my fear of the future. I know that may sound silly, but things went so bad for me that I figured I couldn't mess up any more than I already had. And it was then that I learned to step forward and take whatever it was life threw my way. And I've been facing my future fearlessly ever since.
Thank you. Thank you. And that was really, really appropriate for ending this facing our fears. A lot of times we do not. So I really appreciate that amazing poem, my queen of
And
poetry.
yes, ma'am, I thank you for inviting me to the show. I had so much fun.
All right. And so, as always, I want to say to all of you, thank you for coming. Be blessed and have a great one. And I will be seeing you all soon.